Erika Kirk has happily revealed that she is 8 weeks pregnant with Charlie Kirk's child, saying it was him, leaving his final gift to the world.
You know, sometimes God don't give you what you prayed for, he gives you what the world needs. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
So Miss Erika Kirk is pregnant, the widow of Charlie Kirk. She's pregnant, 8 weeks pregnant at that.
If 2 plus 2 is 4, right? And 5 plus 5 is 10, okay. What the fuck is this?
And what do you mean our favorite sister in Maga is pregnant? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Leave the Kardashians, drop them on Hulu. We need a show of Erika Kirk. No, because y'all, let me tell you, the United States of racism right now is the reality TV show. It's the entertainment. Like, America is a movie, guys. You know, we normally say America is a movie, but America is a movie right now. What do you mean Erika Kirk is pregnant? And God forbid if she is really pregnant. I just hope this is a rumor. Y'all, because people were saying it don't add up. Charlie died 10 weeks ago in 5 days, which is nearly 11 weeks. And you is 8 weeks? What do you mean? How is that possible? Because everybody and their father knows. If Erika Kirk is pregnant, then JD Vance is the dad.
Erika Kirk has happily revealed that she is 8 weeks pregnant with Charlie Kirk's child, saying it was him, leaving his final gift to the world. The only problem with that is, Charlie Kirk died 10 weeks ago. The widow of Charlie Kirk has announced that she's pregnant with what would have been their 3rd child together, except there's a slight issue. The dates don't quite add up, with even Charlie Kirk superfans saying, "The math just ain't mathing on this one." Vice President JD Vance was the first to congratulate the expectant mother on Twitter, saying that the child will be a light in the darkness that will hopefully get to grow up in a quite peaceful America, something that his father never got to experience. I will love and cherish him, because if it isn't him, I would recommend an abortion as if he were my own son. We are all Charlie Kirk now. We've all been where he has. This weird congratulatory message has led many people to rekindle the rumour that Erika Kirk and JD Vance may have been hooking up after Charlie Kirk's accidental death.
So you did get married.
Yes.
You have 2 kids.
2 precious babies.
And you told me this in private, but how many kids did you guys want to have?
We wanted to have 4. Yeah. And I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered.
Oh, wow. I thought of that once. Just like whether it was meant to be or whether we'd get news like that.
I was like, oh goodness, that would be the ultimate blessing out of this catastrophe. So now when I see young couples, I tell them, please, don't put it off. Especially if you're a young woman, don't put it off. You can always have a career. You can always, go back to work. You can never just go back to having children. And they grow so fast and so quickly, but I was praying, both of us were, we were really excited to just expand our family.
Thank God you have the 2.
I know.
Thank God.
Boy and girl, I know.
One day they'll find out. Right now they're just, little loves, and one day they'll find out that they're Charlie Kirk's children, and they'll know what that means.
You know, sometimes God don't give you what you prayed for, he gives you what the world needs. Erika Kirk, who is Charlie Kirk's widow and now the CEO of his company, ironically enough, said that she prayed that she was pregnant after Charlie Kirk was, taken out. And I just know that God heard that request on a prayer line, and he said, don't nobody else want that. Don't nobody else need that. We don't need no more recreations. We don't need no more of that running around. Now, I personally still believe that this was all a setup by her and JD to take her husband out so they could be together and take over his organization. Allegedly, or whatever I'm supposed to say, so I don't get sued. But I believe this was an inside job and Buddy got backdoored and they don't want to tell us that. But however you want to spin it, we don't need no more of anybody with this little doohickey flip over comb to the side terrorizing us. We don't need no more of it. So thank God for answered and unanswered prayers.
So Miss Erika Kirk is pregnant, the widow of Charlie Kirk. She's pregnant, 8 weeks pregnant at that. Her husband died 10 weeks ago. The math is not adding up. The math is not mathing. If 1 + 1 = 2, what's happening here? Did he come back from the grave to... I doubt it. Now, from my observation, what I've seen online, the vice president has been very comforting. Very, very comforting. Too comforting. So, I don't know. I smell a dirty and nasty divorce. Unless they keep it under the rug, unless they sweep it under there and pretend like nothing happened. But whoa! Miss Kirk, you couldn't even wait 10 weeks? Oh, come on. But who am I to even, shame? You go for it, girl. You do what you gotta do. But damn, did you even grieve? Whew. I guess we'll find out.
This is all alleged and rumored. However, the streets is talking and they saying that Erika Kirk is pregnant. Now, the controversy behind this, if you haven't heard, is the fact that she's 8 weeks pregnant, allegedly. Now, keep in mind, her husband, Charlie, was unalive 10 weeks ago. So, 10 weeks, 8 weeks. If this is the case, then that's clearly not Charlie's baby if she's 8 months pregnant. But what the kicker is to me is this. Y'all remember how she was grabbing and caressing this man's head and whatever? Now the conspiracy theories start rolling in because, hold on now. If he was unalive 10 weeks ago and just 8 weeks, you're classified as pregnant theoretically, then if it's not Kirk's baby, then whose is it? And if this is the case, then this would make sense why Kirk had to be pushed to the side. My theory, it didn't have shit to do with him standing up for fake Israel. I think this is the reason that got Kirk unalive. Because what if it's a high official politician who was secretly messing with Kirk's wife, got Kirk's wife pregnant? Now we have to do PR control, because if the media gets out that that's not his baby, obviously the blood test will reveal who's the father if it isn't Kirk. So with Kirk out of the way, they probably feel like they won't have to do a DNA blood test, and that they can just say, hey, this is Kirk's baby. And I believe this is why she tried to get in front of the media to say, hey, I was always praying that when Charlie Kirk died that he impregnated me. What if you already knew you was pregnant? And what if you went to the guy who got you pregnant and devised a scheme in order to save your ass, in order to save his ass?
Erika, please. Erika, please. Stop it.
This is the face of someone who is sick and tired of seeing Mr. Kirk's wife on my screen, wiping away invisible tears, crying these crocodile tears, in what can only be described as a scene out of the Hunger Games.
Did y'all see Erika over there with Megyn Kelly? What the hell is going on, y'all?
What in The Handmaid's Tale, Serena Joy, is happening? She's wiping away invisible tears. She's crying and carrying on about how she prayed that she was with child when her husband lost his life. She's overly explaining the inappropriate hug that she gave to JD Vance. What is going on here?
She's mourning, but she's wearing a smoky eye. I'm telling y'all, if all else fails, these people could survive in Hollywood as actors and actresses without a shadow of a doubt.
they would do well. Miss Kirk would do well. Because, girl, with all the wiping she be doing, ain't no tears falling. Homegirl was like, listen, ladies, you could always have a career, but you can't always just go back to having kids. So you need to have them kids and just do the career thing after.
Okay, is the hoe pregnant or not? Because I'm confused.
Erika Kirk has happily revealed that she is 8 weeks pregnant with Charlie Kirk's child.
Unless Charlie Kirk got out of his grave and put a baby in her, that's not his kid. He died on September 10th. It's November 22nd. That's 10 weeks.
What do you mean? Is there some kind of grief that we don't understand? Because I feel like Erika Kirk has some level of grief that we don't understand. And how do you even wish your man dies when he has left you pregnant if you didn't know he was gonna die? You want to tell you your man's just finished dying, sis? And your only worry is, I wish I am pregnant. Are you for real? And if she was praying that he dies when she's pregnant, that man, the way I know her, she would have given us the news literally a week later or two. Because literally after 10 days, she was back to owning his company. She was doing media runs. She was behind DJT and JD Vance. She was doing the most. So if she was really pregnant in the first or 2 weeks of her man's dying, she would have given us the news. And it would make sense for her to come out and say, at least I am 10 weeks pregnant. Because, girl, you must have been praying so hard that you were pregnant, right? But 10 weeks later, you're 8 weeks pregnant? How?
Why am I hearing that Erika Kirk is 8 weeks pregnant, but Charlie died 11 weeks ago? If 2 and 2 is 4, mind you, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, okay? But if it's true, and she's trying to say it's Charlie's baby, bitch. And I keep seeing so many fucking MAGA people be like, well, technically, his semen could live in her body for this long, and he died at this hour, at this minute, and it's been... Y'all can't be fucking serious. We know that they are the dumbest fucking group of people on earth, so I'm not surprised they can't count. But come on, this is like next fucking level stupid as fuck. And we know that if it's true, the father is either Trump or JD Vance. We know that for a fact. But I'm really not going to be surprised if they try to spin this as Immaculate Conception and say she's like the new Virgin Mary and this is Jesus' second coming and this is how Jesus is coming back. But it's like a Jesus Charlie Kirk reincarnation hybrid, like a centaur, but it's Charlie Kirk and Jesus. I can literally hear it now. But the because I want them to do a DNA test, but they won't. But the concept of Erika Kirk, Trump, and JD Vance going on Maury or like Steve Wilkos.
We wanted to have 4. Yeah. And I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered.
Oh, wow. I thought of that once. Just like whether it was meant to be or whether we'd get news like that.
I was like, oh goodness, that would be the ultimate blessing out of this catastrophe.
Wait, what? Come on, guys. Is she really saying that she wishes she was pregnant? That she had gotten pregnant by Charlie before he was... Like, are we for real? How selfish is that, first of all? Seems a little selfish to me that you would want a baby born that never met his father. A baby that never met its father because the father was assassinated. You want a baby to be in memory of that? Like... I don't know, y'all. Is it just me or does that sound kind of like, I don't know. I'm not feeling Erika Kirk. I think it's a bunch of BS what she's saying, and what she's saying here I think is completely wrong. Tell me what y'all think. I'm just saying there's that.
I know you guys think the same thing. I know you guys, oh my God, I feel even hot. I'm in the car, it's so hot, guys. I'm in Tanzania right now, and it's extremely hot, but the tea is so good. I was like, I need to share this, and y'all better let me know in the comment section what's good. What do you mean Erika Kirk is pregnant? But let's talk about the possibilities of her being pregnant. Because in Africa we say, there is no smoke without fire. The moment you smell some smoke and start seeing it, you know damn well There's a quenched fire, or there's a fire that's gonna start. So, what is it? She's either pregnant or she is soft launching her pregnancy. What do you mean? Yeah, let me tell you, Maga is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section. I am confused. I am terrified.